Hi, my name is Megan, and this is my channel, Megan Runs Things. I think that these introductions are super artificial, so I'm having a really hard time making one. Yours isn't artificial. I find this to be artificial for me. I'm a mother of 4. My children are almost 8, 6, 3, and 1. And I'm fortunate to stay at home full time, but that doesn't mean that I just have an endless time for exercise. And since becoming a mother, after my second, I found running, and it has been so cathartic and something that I do purely for myself, and has also been really great for my mental health. As I said, I found running after 27 years of saying that I hate to run. After my second, I started in a Couch to 5K group in Houston. And then after doing that 5K, I transitioned into a half marathon training group and did my first postpartum half marathon in November 2013. And from there, it just kind of took off. Our family moved from Houston to Seattle. Seattle is one of the most beautiful places to run in the country, if not the world. It's a really fantastic running community. And I lived right by Lincoln Park, which is my absolute favorite place to run. I ran there mostly on my own and trained for a full marathon, which I ran in January 2016. And then shortly after my full marathon, January 2015. And then shortly after running my full marathon, I got pregnant with my third. My pregnancies are high risk, and especially toward the end include activity restriction. I have a history of preterm labor. And so after my third and kind of an inactive pregnancy, I had a really hard time getting it together, not just because of pregnancy, but because coping with adding a third to the family. My kids at the time were 5, 3, and the newborn. In that first year, I was treading water, just trying to get through the day. And by the time I kind of got my routine down, I got pregnant with my fourth, who I had in November 2017. And I was determined to get back to running, as it's something that really gave me a lot of, just a lot of strength as a mother, to have that time to myself and to be doing something with my body that wasn't in service to my children. So I started running again in March of last year. It's now April 2019, and I've done 3 half marathons. My last was in February, and I've spent February to now really working on my speed now that I have the distance under my belt. I'm supposed to do a half marathon this weekend. I say supposed to because not even a running injury. I sprained my MCL, which is the ligament inside your knee, on your inner knee. Not a doctor. I sprained my MCL about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and immediately after that it was very painful. And it's since improved a ton. I started seeing a physical therapist last week, which I really should have been doing this whole time. Physical therapists are great for injury prevention. And I've had some aches and pains here and there that I didn't have when I started running. And so I've seen a physical therapist. I was supposed to do my last 10-mile distance run, a race in Seattle last weekend, but the physical therapist told me to bring it down to a 10K, 6 miles. So I did 6 miles. I have a vlog on that. Had a great time. Actually felt really great. I've been doing my physical therapy exercises. And then Monday and Tuesday of this week, I did 2 short run walk workouts, just to kind of round out my training. So today is Wednesday. I'm gonna cross train on my Peloton bike for 20 minutes. I'd like to do more, but I am limited to what my kids will put up with. I have my 2 oldest home from school now that can be upstairs in a baby-proofed area with my 2 youngest. I'm bribing them with snacks that they don't normally get to eat upstairs so that I can do 20 minutes on my bike here in the middle of the afternoon. And then we're gonna see what the rest of the week holds. I'm hoping to do a very short treadmill run and maybe a swim tomorrow. And then Friday, I'll rest my legs, but go to the expo. Saturday will be more of another rest day. And then hopefully my physical therapist on Friday will clear me to do a moderate half marathon on Sunday, April 28th. So this vlog is me going through my week, trying to keep my body active, but also be in well enough shape to do the half marathon on Sunday. Anyway, come with me as I cross train this week, and I'll show you how I find the time. New tracks ride. I did 5 minutes stretching, and as you can probably hear, that was the max that my kids were gonna let me do today, which is fine. I got it done. So good day overall. See you tomorrow. Yesterday, which is an important part of the story, that when I was pregnant with my fourth, a few months before I had him in November 2017, we moved from Seattle to Portland for my husband's job. So that's why you're seeing runs and hikes, and just now the Nike campus in Portland, because we live southwest Beaverton, Hillsboro. Now we're going in so I can do a run, and this will be my last workout before what will hopefully be a half marathon distance. Happy with how my workout went. I did a 20-minute Peloton tread digital class on my gym treadmill, and then I did a 10-minute strength training also on Peloton, and that will be my last active workout before what will hopefully be my half marathon on Sunday. Be back tomorrow with the verdict from my physical therapist about whether or not I'm doing the 10K or the half on Sunday. So the verdict from my physical therapist this morning about whether or not I can run this weekend is I'm getting to do the half that I registered for. So I am thrilled. I was just at Foot Traffic in Portland doing packet pickup. I've got that taken care of. And I had a really good physical therapy session this morning. She did something called A-stem, which is like a scraping of my leg and my injured knee. We did some really great hip work, and then she gave me some dynamic stretching specifically for me to do before the race on Sunday. So I have been cleared to do a moderate run walk half, which is, you know, what I normally do. And I'm so excited to be out in Portland on Sunday. So the next time you see me, I will be at the half marathon. Woo! Okay. Have a great weekend.